Hello, welcome to This Week at EPL. I am Andrew, and it is the week of Monday, December 20th, 2021. This is the last day of fall. I almost said spring, but it is last day of fall. Things to let you know about is that the Eckhart Public Library will have normal hours on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, but we're going to have shortened hours on Thursday, the 23rd. Teen will actually open at 9, so earlier because the school is off. 9 through 5 for teen, but otherwise we're going to be closing at 5 o'clock at the main library. We will also be closed on the 24th and 25th for the whole day. And actually, let's go over and look at the calendar, or at least at the website, real quick. It does have the hours for the rest of the year, actually. So starting up on what is this? Let's look here. The 27th, next Monday, 9 to 5 for the entire next week as well. So we'll still be here to tell you that. I'll still be here, and I should have Hannah with me again. But one of us will be here next week as well to let you know that we are having 9 to 5 hours next week as well. But otherwise, this week, check out those hours that you can see right there. I also want to tell you about our take and make kits that we have. Those have been really popular. So if you are interested in the take and make kits, get those sooner rather than later. So that would be like the adult take and make kits. This week, the adult take and make project is their peppermint candy dishes. So it's kind of a cool way that you can use peppermint candies to make a little dish that you can have out at a party or something like that. And it's just really interesting to look at. Those are up at the main level of the main library. You can see them in kind of a clear plastic tub, or you can ask the person who's on staff there about it or where it is. Down in Children's is the Children's Take and Make project. That one is going to be down in Children's, of course. You'll see that because I'm getting distracted here. There we go. That's what I want. Down in Children's, it is a children's snowman ornament take and make kit. That has, of course, you have an ornament, and then you have cotton balls, I think it is, that help make that into a snowman, and then you decorate it. And of course, you can use any of your own kind of supplies if you want to. But get that while it's around. There are a ton of ornaments that we have there, so come in, check out some books, check out a movie for the week. You do get the movies for a whole week if they're not new. But come in, check those out. I do want to also look at some highlighted items. These are actually magazines that we have that are available for checkout. These are children's magazines. Chop Chop, that is the one that's up here. That is at the end, look at an end panel of the children's nonfiction shelf. Each issue of Chop Chop, designed for all ages, contains delicious, nutritious, cultural diverse, affordable, and easy to follow recipes along with essential kitchen skills. Stealth STEAM learning, so science, technology, engineering, art, and math. Stealth learning of STEAM, and loads of fun facts, games, and activities. So kind of good, fun ways to kind of teach while you're cooking with, of course, obviously with your children or of those of all ages, since that is what Chop Chop is meant for. That looks kind of cool. That cover looks cool. Oh, that's an orange peel. That's cool. You can see that there. Click. Click is the next one over here. Click is also at an end panel. Introduce children to science, art, nature, and environmental issues with this fun magazine geared for children ages 3 to 6. Each issue answers their questions about how the world works and takes children on a journey of discovery. That sounds pretty cool as well. Just like a potpourri of interesting things. We're also going to look at highlights. That is way over. I see. I always get the wrong. Oh, my finger's getting cut off. Way over there. Highlights is something that I remember getting when I was younger, but this one is accessed through Flipster. So Flipster again is our app that we have for mobile devices. And you can access it by just searching for Flipster on your app store of choice. And then I think you select Eckhart Public Library and put in your card number. Helping generations of kids 6 to 12 grow into their best selves, curious, creative, caring, and confident. Each issue inspires imagination, expands the worldview, and keeps them challenged every month. Also available on Flipster. Highlights High Five for preschoolers. and highlights hello for babies and toddlers. So I'm sure that babies and toddlers aren't going to be reading the magazine themselves, but there's likely good knowledge and good information in there that will help parents and caregivers and such. So I encourage you to check out the Flipster app so you can find those highlights magazines. They could also have some other interesting activities that are in there, things that you can do over the holidays and over winter and such like that too. Let's see here. We are going to go back to the website because we're going to scroll up to the familiar calendar. Um, Story time is listed on the calendar. That is an online story time. Actually, I'll be there doing story time again. This will be the third week, so I've got a couple more weeks after this. I try to make it fun. I try to use some of the items that we have and use some different camera things and songs and such like that. So come listen to me live 10:45 a.m. on Facebook, and then we should put it on YouTube as well, and I think other social media. This week we'll be covering the letter R for reindeer. Um, Also, if you need more stories, stories afoot in the park. Let's see. There we go. There it is. So in Riley Park, we've got It's Christmas, David. In DeSoto Park, Stranger in the Woods. In Forest Park, Tracks in the Snow. And in Willner Park, Soup Day. And those, if you do go to the website here with the calendar, you do see actually the addresses if you don't already know where those parks are. Some of them you kind of have to look for unless you're like a native to Auburn, and then even then, I don't know exactly where Forest Park is. So check that out for more information. Let's see what else is going on. Um, Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol. Catch the conclusion of this classic Christmas tale told over the next 4 days until December 23rd on Eckhart Public Library's social media pages. So since December 1st, we've been reading a segment that's about 10 minutes or a little bit less every day, posting on weekdays about 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 6 o'clock, something like that. But check that out. Listen to it, pop it on while you're doing the dishes or something like that, and you can hear the original story from Charles Dickens. Coming up is, like I said, the conclusion. So this will be the last four segments, kind of where they have the Ghost of Christmas Yet to Come or Christmas Future, and then when Scrooge, did I say Cruise? Scrooge gets to wakes up and gets to change or decide if he wants to change the way he's living. Usually on Thursdays there will be It's Elementary, which starts at 3:30 outside the library building. Since we still have that hold on in-person programming. Usually that would be at 3:30. I don't believe that's happening this week, but we can if there are a lot of kids that are there, elementary age, we can probably get some games out and play. But it's currently not scheduled at the moment. You can see on the calendar. I do want to let you know about that, though. That is something that does happen every Thursday. So if you've got somebody that's elementary age, they can get out of school 2:30, whenever they get out of school, and then have a quick snack, and then come back over to the library, and we'll have some activities outside as long as it's not way too cold. We've played cornhole a couple times. We played with a parachute, one of the big colorful parachutes. Throw all the balls in there and kind of make them bounce about and that kind of stuff. So it's really a good time that we can always, find something that's going on. Also, Lego Club. That is something that happens generally on Thursdays at the Teen Library. Teen Library is just south along Jackson Street at the building called, it says the Third Place, but it's got some columns and pillars outside. That is the Teen Library. If you haven't been there, check it out. We actually have open build or available for Legos. Even today, tomorrow, whenever Teen is open, teens can stop by, play with Legos, make an open build. I will mention as well that each week we do have a different building theme. For example, spaceships or castles or mazes. You don't have to follow the theme, but if they are there for inspiration, there are also some pictures of epic Lego and real world creations. We'll display and photograph the creations each week too. Come in and let your imagination build. And it's really fun to be able to see those things that people have created, that the teens have created, up on the shelves. There are still some there from the first week that we started this. And I will also mention that the cutoff date for the letters to Santa has passed. That was the 18th, so we're no longer able to guarantee that we can get letters to Santa and back by Christmas. Um, but we do also know that we want to let you know that we have forwarded quite a number of letters through to the man in red, and if you have some that you haven't heard back from, those should probably be making their way to you soon. Let's see. I hope that everybody's going to have a good rest of your week, a good Christmas if you're celebrating Christmas, and let us know, kind of what kind of fun stuff you've got going on. If you have any fun crafts, you can comment on this video. This is also going to be played on the local TV channel as well. So you might see us there too. But let us know what you're doing to celebrate. Share this video with other people that you know. That way they know what's going on at Eckhart Public Library. And give it a like and all that kind of fun stuff that you do with social media. Also, check out the video that we posted on Friday. It was actually a live video. It was about an hour long and a little bit longer than an hour long, where we played a board game actually. So we did that to encourage people to kind of come in and check out those games that are in a little bit different location. They're in the closed community room, and there's some pretty fun board games that you can play with your family at Christmas. So I think that's all for today. Check out those games, and we will see you later.